Hello and welcome to Snack Decisions, the show where I help you make good snack decisions. On today's episode, we are venturing back to Gangnam Market and something else I grabbed there. And this one is a lot more risky in terms of flavor profile and everything, whereas the Oreo, I kind of knew what to expect a little bit. I mean, the peony flowers were a little bit exotic and weird. Not terribly so. This one is going to be crazy. This is from Lay's. This is their Wasabi Octopus flavor chip. Now, this Wasabi Octopus flavor was released as part of a special fireworks series, July 4th fireworks series in China. It looks like it came out this year. Yeah, it's Wasabi and Octopus. I am not the target market for this. I just thought it was interesting. I've had octopus once in my life. It was barbecued octopus. So really, the barbecue took any of the sting or uniqueness away from the octopus, so it really wasn't that crazy or challenging to me. Wasabi, I am a fan of sushi, though, so I do like that realm of fish, but octopus, I am not a fish person, generally speaking. Sushi, I'm okay with. So this is going to be extremely interesting for me. 160 calories, 2 servings per container. Let's get at it. Standard packaging, opens fairly easy. You're going to need a clip or something to get it. Seal it up again, but it's really a small bag, so you might not need to. Still, packaging, 3 stars. The outside is nice, too, honestly, in terms of design. It's got a nice little, looks like a restaurant, and then a bowl of octopus and wasabi. I'm assuming I can't obviously translate what's going on here. I took Japanese in college, not Chinese. It looks like a Lay's potato chip. Nothing, I don't see any seasoning. I don't see any color variation. It looks like a Lay's potato chip. Not as bad as I thought they were going to be, but I don't like them a ton either. Very umami soy sauce flavor. I possibly get a little bit of that wasabi in it. There is a certain, I don't want to say astringency, but there is a certain, I guess, octopus note to it that kind of stays in your mouth. It is not extremely prevalent. The biggest thing here is the umami soy sauce flavor, which to me is kind of off-putting, I guess. I guess I don't like soy sauce chips. The chips themselves are extremely crispy. These are almost like a kettle-cooked chip. I don't see it anywhere on there. But yeah, they are extremely crispy. If that's their standard, the chip itself is absolutely bonkers good. As I stated from the outset, I do like sushi, and there's a fair amount of comparability to sushi rolls in this. Still, I don't know if I want a chip that tastes like this or tastes like sushi. I'm not here to yuck anyone's yums, but this is not targeted at me. I'm glad I had the chance to try it, but this is not in my wheelhouse at all. For taste, I will give it a 2 out of 5. It's fine. It's just not me. I'm able to eat them, so I didn't stop and I didn't go, yeah, these are disgusting or off or whatever. So it's not getting a 1, but yeah, 2. That aftertaste is still there. I don't know if I want a chip with these flavors in it. For value, I think I paid like $3 or $4 for this bag. Once again, we're stuck with the whole, this is an exotic thing you're not going to get anywhere else. Gangnam Market happened to have it, so I grabbed one. I appreciate the opportunity to try it. I am definitely not in the market to buy another bag. So yeah, even though you are paying a premium, you're not going to get this anywhere else, honestly. So I will give value a 3. Typically it would go lower because I'm not a fan of the chip, but to say I've tried them, yes, I will do that. Let's head over to the snack bar. And on the snack bar today, kind of like the last episode when I had something from Gangnam Market, we are going back to Seedz Brewing, and this is Hopper's Hell. Hopper is the brewery dog who basically is at their establishment all the time, walking around, extremely friendly, will go up to you, ask for pets, sit down next to you, play with you, whatever. There was another dog when I went most recent time called Max, also there, kind of looked like Hopper. Yeah, it's just a great vibe, and the dog just adds to it. This is a German-style Helles, 5%. Seedz opened in 2021, and they were named the best new brewery in America last year, 2024, by USA Today. As you can see from the glass, crystal clear, half finger ahead, golden, looks good. The big note is a cream corn note I'm getting off of it, as well as some, cracker or biscuit, typically like a Helles. I'll be honest, it's surprisingly sweet. Now, this is not sweet like, candy or a dessert or anything like that, but there is a fair amount of a sweet note coming in there. It kind of makes it, there's a little bit of a vanilla wafer kind of note, but yeah, it's basically, there's some sweet malt, I'm assuming, that's getting used in there, and it kind of combines with the cream corn to give it a little bit, almost too much sweetness in my opinion. The mouthfeel is spot on. It's beefy. It does drink a little bit more than the 5% indicated on the can, but yeah, it's doing what a Helles should do. If I was getting a grain, like fresh grain note, this would be a 5-star beer. I'm usually a little bit harder on the ones that give me the cream corn note, like this one's doing, at least for me. So yeah, I will give it a 4. Easy to drink, big mouthfeel. Just wish it had the grain note instead of the cream corn note. But hey, nothing's perfect. Okay, we're going to go pair it. This might be the first time this has happened. So yes, even though the chip got a 2 and the beer got a 4, this pairing works. And it works very, very well. The pairing itself gets a 5. It kind of elevates some of the wasabi umami notes. Kind of tamps down on some of that fishy flavor, even though that fishy flavor kind of exists in the back, and it just adds a little bit of sweetness from the German Helles, the Hopper's Hell. It's a really surprisingly well done pairing. That works really well. Helles lagers, pilsners, things like that. Definitely, I've had sushi. Went to a sushi restaurant before and had a beer like it pairs perfectly well with that. It kind of melds with the flavors and then gets out of the way. That's what this is doing here. I'm very surprised at how well these two work together in concert. It kind of elevates both of them. I'm honestly, after having this, I'm kind of craving more of the chips, which is kind of weird, honestly. Well, I hope you enjoyed this. This was a very challenging episode for me with the octopus chips. But yeah, if you like this, subscribe, shoot me an email, snatchcitizens@gmail.com. Let me know if there's anything else I should try, anything weird out there. I do have access to some of this stuff, obviously. But yeah, there are other things I'd like to try. And if I don't know, if I can't get my hands on them, let me know where I can. So appreciate it. Thanks for watching. Make good snack decisions.